What's up, guys? This is what to bring to BMT. 20. Well, it's 2024 now, but I started packing in 2023, so I leave January 9th, 2024 for Air Force basic training. But I know the packing list has changed a lot since my family members went to basic. It kind of stayed the same, but there's a couple of things that might have changed just to political reasons or religious reasons in the past couple of years. So this is what I plan or have been told to bring to basic training. So there is when you're at your recruiter, they'll ask for you to download the Airman's app or the DEP app for Android or iOS. It is the Aim High U.S. Air Force app. So when you go in there, you'll pretty much make your account, you'll connect with your recruiter, and then pretty much on here, it gives you pretty much messages and things that you'll need to go through, and then it also gives you a digital packing list that you can check off and go through basic PT stuff to prepare you a few weeks before you leave. And then there's a similar list also online that you can pretty much Google. Air Force basic training packing list, and then it gives you similar things that are on the app. Some of it might be a little bit outdated, but it'll give you a majority of the things that you need to bring. And then today I went to the recruiter to do my 7-day EAD, which is before I leave, a week before I leave for basic training. I won't leak any of this stuff. I know I can clip the microphone onto my shirt, but I kind of like holding it. But if it gets a little bit too tiresome, then I'll clip it onto my shirt. There is an updated list down here at the bottom of the what is this? Department of the Air Force Recruiting Service paperwork that you'll get from your recruiter, or you can request it. And then it tells you to bring, of course, the usual things: social security card, state-issued ID card, driver's license, U.S. passport. Bring both. You can bring originals or copies. I just bring the originals just to be safe, and then I make copies of the original in case I have to give them the paperwork. I don't give them the original. I give them the copy. I let them know that this is the copy I'm giving you. I'm keeping the original copy, etc. Birth certificate, which I made copies of as well. If you have a spouse, you'll need their documents as well. Social security card, any IDs, copies of those documents. Bring a debit card or a credit card, whichever one you have, and then maybe bring $40, $60 to cover any, if you need to buy extra shorts, any hygiene products. This is mostly going to be for like the male. There is some items here for the female, of course. It's going to be a little bit different, but majority of the items are going to be about the same. On the packing list that's on the app and like the paperwork, it doesn't tell you how many items per piece that you need to bring. It'll probably say like 3 or 4 pairs, but on the recent one that I got, it pretty much lists out everything that you'll need. So a duffel or backpack. Actually, I'm gonna clip this on since I need to be showing you guys a lot of stuff. Debit, credit card, and a small amount of cash. Bring a basic wallet. You don't have to bring some nice fancy wallet or anything like that. I'm hiding my cards behind this. I don't want to show you my cards, of course. Or something like a small little card case that's pretty rugged in case, I don't know, inclement weather, things like that. I'm going to hide my driver's license. But yeah, this is a magsafe little thing that goes on the back of your phone. Keep it all secure. It opens up. I have some cash here, and then I could put some of my cards there as well. So you have that available to you. Pretty much don't bring anything that will make you stand out. No bright colors. No brand name stuff. You don't really need all of that going into training. You're going to get issued a lot of some of the items, so you may not even wear like some of these things. But your first few days processing at Lackland, then you'll require maybe 2 or 3 days of civilian clothes. Civilian clothes are basic clothes. It could be jeans, it could be sweatpants, no rips, no tears, no holes, black, blue, what else is on here? Black, dark blue, or gray. And then it tells you what colors and stuff. No plain white t-shirts, things like that. But let me go through the list. Duffel bag or backpack. I got this cheap duffel bag. It's actually pretty nice. It has a shoe compartment, and then it has, it's waterproof and things like that. And then this also folds up too. So if you are concerned about space afterwards, or where you plan to put it and things like that, this folds up into a nice little bag. And then I can take this off, and then it folds over. And then it became a lot more compact when I first got it, but since I had it out, I didn't fold it properly. But it folds up really small into maybe like a half sheet of paper, which is pretty nice. Lightweight, very breathable, so you can use it as a gym bag later on down the road if you want to. Waterproof, has a shoe compartment, things like that. It's not really stiff, so it doesn't, I like it that it's compressible. So if I do have a lot of stuff, then I can push it down, compact it, put it into like a luggage as I'm leaving. But yeah, there's that. Like I said, doesn't have to be fancy. No bright colors, don't draw any attention to yourself, things like that. Let me see, what else? Don't bring a roller backpack, because you're going to be carrying this thing as soon as you get off the bus. So anything that you can shoulder or put it on as like your backpack or sling it over your body will be a lot easier, because you are going to be issued like a tactical backpack or an SOG backpack, a black backpack pretty much, and then they're going to issue a lot of other stuff, all your uniforms, some of your underwear, things like that, socks, all of your uniforms and things they'll issue you there. So this is going to be, what my brother and brother-in-law told me is to bring the minimum, because the more stuff you bring, the more it's going to be more to tidy up in your locker. So if you have a lot of like shaving products, if you have a lot of like shampoos, deodorants, when you do your locker inspection, you have to make sure that all of those are like lined up and like in your rows and things. And if you have a bunch of crap, then that's just more work for you, and then that's more of a chance to you either get like a demerit, not really a demerit, but they'll, I don't know, they'll write you up or whatever. So just bring whatever's on the list. Don't bring more than that. You'll go to the BX. If you miss something, you'll have opportunities to buy stuff. So if you miss hygiene products, if you don't bring enough socks, you didn't bring enough underwear, things like that, when you guys go to the BX visit and then finish filling your backpacks, then you'll be able to buy all that stuff there. So bring just whatever's on the list that it tells you to. If you think you might need it, just message your recruiter. Ask him or her, hey, do I need to bring, I don't know, contact solution? That's the thing, actually. They advise you not to bring contacts. So if you have your glasses, bring your glasses in a hard case. The reason why they don't allow you, they like go against wearing contacts is because it's going to be hard to maintain when you're in basic, because you're doing all this physical training. You will be on the ground, there'll be dust, dirt, things like that, and then cleaning and maintaining your contacts could be a chore. So they highly try and tell you not to bring them if you can, and then just bring your glasses, because you'll be issued your BCGs, your basic combat glasses, pretty much. When you get there, when you're doing your in-processing, you'll bring your prescription, and then they'll have glasses made for you to go through basic training, and then you can use those after training. What else? So glasses and glasses strap. I might not just get it. I might not get a glasses strap, because I might. It's whatever. 6 t-shirts, good taste, not plain white. So I don't have the t-shirts out here, but I'm probably just gonna get 3 black plain t-shirts, 3 dark blue t-shirts. They're fine. 3 shorts, jeans, or long workout pants, no holes, no tears. So I'm probably gonna wear jeans going to the basic, and then I'll probably switch into these black jogging pants. It's gonna be cold when I go, so cold, quote unquote cold, compared to California. So I have dark blue pants I can bring out there. So three jeans or workout pants, and then 3 spandex or compression shorts. I bought these Nike Pro compression shorts, 1, 2, 3, 4. I brought 4 just in case we're doing more PT. I want to switch out of them or change out of them, or laundry's delayed, things like that. At least I have 1 extra pair. Compression shorts are going to be for your PT. You can wear it underneath your training shorts. So when you're doing like sit-ups and things like that, when your like pants leg holes are open, no one sees your junk or whatever. Everything stays in place pretty much when you're running and doing PT. 6 pairs of socks. Socks are, they didn't say like how high they need to be or what color they need to be. It's whatever comfortable. I'm just packing whatever comfortable socks and nothing that really shows too much. So these are just above the ankle socks for PT and things like that. So I have 3 pairs of black socks, and then I have 3 pairs of just white socks. So there's that, because they're going to issue you like ankle and like shin high socks as well for like PT and stuff. And then 6 pieces of underwear, good taste, either white, black, tan, gray. Make sure they don't have anything on them. So I just went to Uniqlo, and then I bought boxer briefs. So you can wear boxer briefs, you can wear briefs, you can wear boxers, regular boxers, as long as it's either dark blue. I don't know how much that comes up on camera, so it's either like dark blue, and then I have straight black. So they tell you to bring 6 pieces of underwear. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have other boxer briefs I need to pull out from my drawers before I pack those. And then for women, 6 sports bras for when you're PT, 2 regular bras. It tells you pretty much on your list what colors you need to get, either skin tone, nude, whatever. And then of course professional style, nothing that reveals too much, etc. For females, 2-week supply of feminine hygiene products, information for birth control, for medications for females. And then what else is on here? This second page. Yeah. And then for the males, 2-week supply of shaving supplies. So my brother-in-law and my brother have been back and forth with that. So I'm probably gonna just bring both. So I bought like a kit or something. This is like a Harry's like razor, whatever we'll call it. A regular shaver. And then they had a deal at like Costco or Sam's where you buy the shaver and then it comes with like 15 replacement heads. So that will last you a month or so, depending how often you need to shave. For me, I don't need to shave that often, probably once or twice a week, so I should be good with that. I will also be bringing my electric shaver, because you can bring an electric shaver, but make sure it's charged whenever you need to or whenever you can, because otherwise they're not going to wait for you. You can't bring aerosols. I wanted to bring like the foaming shave gel and stuff, but I just got the Harry's shaving cream, and I've just been practicing shaving a few weeks before BMT, so I know what to do, so I'm not cutting my face up. So let me lay these out actually. So those are my boxer briefs, those are my spandex shorts. So these are the reload heads for the shaver. I have shaving cream. What else? What else is on that list? So 2-week supply of shaving supplies. So this should get me through a month, and then my electric shaver, I can charge whenever I need to. If they allow me to, then I can use that for the remainder of the other months, or remainder of the next month. Running shoes. Shoes can be, Shoes can be pretty much what you're comfortable with. Break them in a few weeks or a few months before. Buy them early. As soon as you see the recruiter and say you really plan to do this and you want to continue doing the application process, just buy a pair of cheap shoes. You're gonna be running in them. You'll be doing PT in them. Cheap, comfortable shoes. It doesn't have to be something brand name. I bought some shoes that were on sale. I Googled on the Reddit, like best BMT shoes or something like that, or best basic training PT shoes. And then there's like a whole list of stuff out there. Then I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, or I went to REI, and then I just tried out those different brands, see whatever worked for me. And then like same thing, nothing too bright. I mean, you can wear like bright shoes, but you still don't want to draw attention to yourself. So nothing like super bright. I'll probably grab them so I can show you guys in a bit, but I want to go through this list first. But yeah, let's see. 6-day supply of shampoo, body wash, deodorant, toothpaste, floss, travel size items. Don't go in there bringing a whole big ass bottle of like shampoo and conditioner. You won't have a check-in luggage, so this is all going to be carry-on for you. So you'll just need these standard 3-ounce, 3 fluid ounce, 89 milliliter shampoo and conditioners, and then you'll have like your body wash and stuff, because they're going to give you like a body sponge to wash yourself. So and then they're going to shave your head anyway, so you probably don't need a lot of shampoo and conditioner anyway. I don't know why I would be bringing conditioner, but maybe I should just bring more shampoo. So maybe 2 bottles of shampoo, because you can always buy it at the BX. You'll have opportunities to buy stuff at the BX if you run out of stuff, or I guess you can share it with your other bunk mates. So 1 bottle conditioner, 1 bottle of shampoo, and then I brought 2 bottles of body wash, because you'll be in uniform and stuff. It kind of gross, but yeah. So 6 days worth of shampoo, body wash, and then I need to buy some just stick of deodorant, and then like my travel toothbrush and toothpaste. This is what I need to finish up. Address book with phone numbers. So as you're continuing your BMT, as you're continuing your application process, your recruiter will probably have you write out a list of contacts in case anything happens, emergency contacts, and things to put down on your list, so that if something happens to you medically or physically, things like that, then they have a list of contacts. So make sure you have their current address, the current name, the current phone number, pretty much all that basic information on a piece of paper that you'll hand carry with you. I have this little thing, this like folder, organizing folder. My recruiter said that this is perfect because it pretty much has everything on here. I can tag whatever I need to for vision, medical, emergency contacts. This has my diploma, all my social security stuff in it, and my military contracts, my Air Force contract. So if they ask for it, it's all organized, and I don't have to worry about rummaging through like a manila folder and things like that. What else is on here? That's pretty much for the packing list. I mean, it's just common sense. You don't need to bring cologne. You don't need to bring anything fancy. You don't need to bring anything brand name. The majority of it is just try not to draw attention to yourself. Otherwise, they'll chew you out. They'll get all up in your face saying, why you need this, why you need that, whatever. So try to make yourself as less visible as possible, so you don't get stuck doing certain jobs or chores at BMT if you make yourself like a really big target, pretty much. So that's majority of my list. I'm literally bringing whatever it's on here. If it's not on the list, I'm not bringing it. If I miss something, then I have opportunities to buy it at the BX when you guys go there, or when we get there. The other thing they have on here is that when you arrive at BMT, 72 hours upon arriving to your BMT station, pretty much, or wherever your basic training is. For the Air Force, it's in Lackland. After 72 hours of arriving, you'll be able to do a phone call home, and that's pretty much where you'll give them all of the address information to your flight, the building, things like that, so people can send you letters, write letters to you. Make sure they don't have them send packages, don't have them send food, don't have them send gimmick boxes, things like that, because that's just going to draw attention to you, and that's going to get you in trouble, and then that could just cause like your whole dormitory or whatever, to your whole barracks to have like extra PT or whatever, just because someone wanted to be funny. Because if one person ruins it, they ruin it for everybody. It's pretty much how it is, because everyone's responsible for each other, your battle buddies and whatnot. So if one person fucks up, everyone else fucks up, you know. And then when you get your addresses and stuff, you're able to take a picture of the address. You can send it out to friends and family, whoever you need to. Pretty much what I did, I pretty much made a group chat with my close friends, and then I made a separate group chat with all my family, pretty much. And then so that I can give out information to a whole bunch of people without having to individually message them. So I pretty much just put everyone separately in a group chat and said, hey, this is where I'm going to be posting, where you guys can send letters and stuff to me. And then pretty much I have like one family member that's like an admin to that, so that they can give information as I'm going through BMT, because of course they're going to take away your phone, so I won't be able to talk to them. So if a family member gets information that my graduation date gets pushed back, or if it gets pushed back, then they can notify everybody, or if there's any issues, things like that. If there's any pictures posted on the Air Force website of me going through training, they can repost that within the group chat and blah blah blah. But yeah, this is pretty much literally all you need for training, for Air Force basic training. Make sure you have your chargers and stuff. So the same thing. I bought this on like Amazon. Actually, no, this was a Christmas gift. So this is just a cable organizer. What was that? It was a cable organizer. So, iPhone, Android charger. I'll have my battery pack in here, so everything's all in one place. So that I can charge my shaver, I can charge my cell phone, and then maybe share my charger with other people at the barracks and whatnot. But yeah, so takeaway: stay organized. Don't bring anything that would, of course, cause any attention to you. I would say just bring the bare minimum of what they ask, because you'll have opportunities to buy extra things at the BX. Yeah, that's it. Don't bring too much. Don't overpack. Bring the bare minimum. Nothing fancy. Things like that. It's mostly all common sense. You know what you're signing up for. You know, if you plan on joining the armed forces, you already know what's expected of you, and you already know what you're signing up for. So try not to like break what's expected of you, I guess. Or if you have family or friends that are in the military, then reach out to them. Say, hey, I plan on joining this branch of the military, and then what are some tips and tricks? And then there's a lot of stuff online. Your recruiter will probably tell you too. Your recruiter will probably have days where you'll meet with some of the people that just recently graduated BMT, and then you can sit there and do some PT stuff with them, and then you can ask them questions, and they'll let you know as well what to bring, what not to bring, what to expect. So don't make it too hard on yourself. Air Force basic training is only 7.5 weeks, and the schedule, it looks like it goes by pretty fast. So, but I won't know until I get there. Oh, one more thing. Bring a conservative watch. This is just a little Casio cheapo watch that I got for Christmas, that my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law got me. Pretty much has a time, has a day, has the week, it has an alarm. Because I think you'll want to keep track of your run times, and then if you want to sync up alarms with other people in your flight, then everyone will be on the same time. So the alarms will go off at the same time. You'll wake up and do whatever, so on and so forth. So conservative watch, nothing like really fancy. Like this is probably $50 to like $100 on Amazon, but you can buy something a lot more cheaper than this. Maybe like 10 or $15 on Amazon, like a Casio. There's one on Amazon that's like 20 or $30. It's another Casio, but it's like very, very minimal. But yeah, bring a conservative, decent watch, semi-rugged, so it doesn't die or break on the first day. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, this is my packing list for 2024 Air Force basic training. I'll catch you guys either maybe end of February into March when I'm at my tech school, and then I'll give you guys an update of what my experiences are at basic training. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.